Hey YouTube, today we're going to be talking about Pink Floyd's fifth studio album, Adam Heartmother. Uh, what can I say about Adam Heartmother? I think it's a very underrated album. Uh, it has one of my favorite album covers, Lulu the Cow. I, I have the cover as my computer wallpaper. Uh, the album itself is great. Thing is, a lot of people who think they found a hidden gem when they listen to metal, a lot of those people don't know about this album, Adam Heartmother. And really, if you like metal, you should like Adam Heartmother. Uh, I mean, they're not the same album by any means, but they both have a lot of focus mostly on acoustic songs. So I don't know why people who love metal don't like Adam Heartmother. Uh, but yes, it's one of my favorite albums ever. Uh, it starts out with the epic Adam Heartmother, which I think is one of the best pieces of music ever recorded. Did a great live. Uh, Not much to say about it. There's so many sections to it. Orchestra and choir, they take up the lead of the song. And then we get we get the three short songs, I guess you'd call it. If Summer 68, That Old Sun. If is by Roger Waters. It's a really nice song. One of my favorites. And Summer 68 is by Richard Wright. It's one of my favorite Richard Wright songs. And then we have David Gilmour's Fat Old Sun, which I think is an underrated song by him. Honestly, I think it's one of the best songs he wrote by himself. Better than anything on Momentary Lapse of Reason. But same thing with The Narrow Way. That song's better than anything on that album too. But and Childhood's End. But it has a really nice solo at the end. The last 2 minutes of the song. I think it's an underrated solo. And on Summer 68, I like the part where the whole how do you feel, the harmonizing part. And then after Fat Old Sun, we get Alan's Psychedelic Breakfast, which I really like. Again, this is underrated too. A lot of people think it's like their worst song or one of their worst songs. I don't think it's near their worst. It's three really nice pieces of music put in one. Like the first piece of it is mainly piano and organ based, which is really nice. And then the second part, the first part's called Rise and Shine. And then part two, which is called Sunny Side Up, is an acoustic and slide guitar piece by Gilmore. And then part 3 is called Morning Glory, which is, I think, everyone's favorite part. And that one's the whole band, and it's really nice. I really like the chord changes and stuff. I like Rick Wright's piano playing in it the best. Uh, really like that piano. But yeah, I like every song on it. There's no best or worst song really. Uh, I don't see anything wrong with the album, and I've listened to it many, many times. But yeah, it's one of my favorite albums. And if you haven't listened to it, you need to listen to it. It's one of their best albums. It's definitely one of the better albums by them. If you want to split hairs and say their 3 best albums are Dark Side of the Moon, Wish You Were Here, Animals, then Adam Heart Mother's probably number 4. I like this better than those 3 albums, to be honest. But this is definitely my top 3 Pink Floyd albums. But so obviously this album, it's a 10 out of 10. Nothing wrong with it. That's what it gets for me. Again, if you haven't listened to it yet, listen to it. So I'll see you next time for Metal for 1971, their 6th album. Sorry I haven't made one of these in a while. I just haven't really had time. I haven't really felt like it much, but I'll try to do it more often. Okay, I'll see you on the next video. Stay tuned till then.